Hello friend, how is it going? Welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. New customer, new truck for me. 2007 Toyota Tacoma Access Cab, 4-wheel drive, manual 6-speed transmission. I'm performing detailed inspection. So far so good. She has, did I say the mileage? 221,000 miles on the odometer. 1 GRFE, 4-liter V6. And I started lifting the vehicle. In my detail inspections, this is the first time I stop the lifting because I want to check the front wheel bearings for play. Also, I want to listen to them and also check the steering for playing. So when I grab it at the 6 and 12, I can try to wiggle the wheel, and that's for the bearings, and that's fine. There's no play. This is what I mean with that. This way you check for the bearings, and when you grab this, 3 and 9, you will check if there is possible play in the steering system. And there's none. It's absolutely perfecto. Let's move to the other side without even switching off. So I always do that. It's the first thing only after I lift the truck even higher and start doing inspection underneath for all the famous ball joints and everything what is there. It's a 4-wheel drive, so it's a lot of to inspect. Also, zero play, absolutely perfect. Let's see the steering. Wonderful, absolutely no play. So you will think, oh, it passed the test. Okay, let's go and spin the wheel. And what do you hear? It's perfect wheel bearing and just the brakes. I didn't check how the pads are thick yet, but just the brakes are making that very little noise. Other than that, is very smooth. However, we have a problem, Houston. We have a problem. Unfortunately, when I was on the test drive, I heard a little bit of humming. I'm being paid to inspect the vehicle, so you will never play the radio. You turn it down to the nothing, to zero, and you listen. So number one, transmission, that 6-speed, I could kind of hear the gearing when I was shifting. So I'm wondering how much oil is in it and when it was replaced. But also, I was like, there is very slight hum. I wonder where it's coming from. I will find out. Now you will find out with me. So on this side, the brake is not making any noise. But listen, the grinding. And that's the wheel bearing, my friend. I will put you even closer so you can enjoy it. There's zero play, as I said, but there is unfortunately grinding sound from that wheel bearing. I lifted her up so we can continue the video and you can hear it right from here. The owner of this truck is apparently also this YouTube channel fan, his subscriber, so I'm sure he will enjoy this simple video, seeing why I'm writing him that there is the grinding sound on the LF left front or driver side bearing. And do you hear that? it's the bearing. I know there is a CV axle. Somebody could say, oh, it's the CV axle. No, it's the bearing. So that's too bad, because to replace those, it's pretty expensive job. And let's film some bonus material. I'm pretty sure the title will be about the wheel bearing, but I want to show you how you check your brakes. So you have to always check inner and outer brake pad, because they may be wearing not the same way. Let me try to move you. Don't worry, you will not miss anything. So I have this little mirror, and in order to perfectly check both, you have to put the mirror there. So the outer pad, I can clearly see that there is approximately 3 millimeters on it, between the pad backing and the rotor. However, we just said it, if you look in the mirror on the inner pad, there's, my friend, almost nothing. There is 1 millimeter or less on this inner brake pad. So that means the sliders, the pins may be rusted or something, and the pads are not wearing equally. Hopefully it's not due to the one of the pistons seized in the caliper. Hopefully there's no problem with that, but that's possibility, because you can see 3 to 4 millimeters and barely 1. There is definitely some problem why the brake pads are not wearing equally. So if somebody looked just through these very large openings in the rims, and somebody just looked on that outer, that person may think, my brake pads are totally fine. But unfortunately, we have a problem again. It's not just a wheel bearing, also there is uneven wear. Just on this side, I will go check the other one also, which could be caused by many different reasons. Let's cross fingers that it's not seized one of the pistons. There are 4, 2 and 2 pushing on those pads, because if one of them is seized, you have the money just coming out of your wallet like crazy. Because when you have to replace also the calipers, you will always do both sides, even if it's just one seized. Automatically you have to do the brake fluid flush the whole system. I tested the brake fluid which is up there, which is shared with the clutch fluid. The reservoir has outlets for brakes and also side for the clutch. I tested it with my little tester. That passed it. That's this little brake fluid tester. That passed it. It said it's still within the okay range. Despite the fact the color of the brake fluid is darker, but I believe it. I time to time always put the tips in the water to see that it flies all the way to the red. This is basically checking how much water contamination is in that brake fluid, and that will cause the pistons with that very little tolerance there is between the piston and the caliper. The rust will build up and it will seize. So now you know even details about the brakes, despite the fact we started with the wheel bearing. Look at these incredible OEM Toyota CV axles. They are still holding after so many years and the miles. I love it. These are the best product you can buy on many Tacomas. Toyota doesn't even sell it anymore. It was discontinued. Or I also remember maybe for the next year there was like a back order for 8 months. So these are precious. Of course, on these trucks, you are correct. I hear you. You are saying, Peter, don't forget to check his lower ball joints, because these can cause catastrophic damages. Also, check the play on the lower control arm bushings. Oh yeah. Don't forget, Peter, you have to do all details. Well, I didn't. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned. I have way more coming your way soon. See you later, my friend.